Okay, welcome everyone. In this video, we'll be talking on how to start haulage business. More especially, we concentrate more in Nigeria, how to start a haulage business. This video arises from the demand, from response from clients, from people writing us on email, asking us, calling us, making all kinds of inquiry, asking more on haulage business. So we decided to make this video to help you that's watching this video, to help you to navigate on how to start your haulage business. What is haulage business? A haulage business is a business of carrying material, goods, from one location to another location. From one location to another location is called haulage business. This business, in this video also, we'll be explaining some of the haulage business ideas. People do ask, please, I have so amounts. Can I use it to start it? What can I use it to start? In this video, you will give you some of the haulage business ideas that you can start as a beginner and you grow on it. Haulage business is a good business, it's a profitable business. If you do it well, you know your do's and don'ts and get it right, I tell you, it's a good business you can start anywhere, anytime. Yes, there are technologies, there are AIs and all that, but there's no way any of these things will eliminate you carrying your goods. Take for instance, delivering your manufactured products, carrying the eggs manufactured in a place to another location. There's no AI that will carry it for now. There's no AI or ICT system that will deliver your container from the wharf to the store or to wherever you are doing it for now. So it requires equipment to carry it live, not in software, but live from one location to another location. So that's what's all about the haulage business. Haulage business can be through air, using aeroplane, or through land, using trucks or railway, or it can be done through sea, using boats or ship and all that. Some people call it logistic management or logistic business, but we choose to call it haulage business. How do I start? You can start by identifying your niche. Sorry, calls are really coming. You can start by identifying your niche, where you are good or where you have more advantage, where you can do better than another person. That becomes your niche. For instance, if one is living close to where they have a wharf, you have an advantage to do the logistic business to an extent more than somebody who is living far from it. Your marketing in around the wharf is more timely than somebody who is a bit far from you. Or it's also depend on the type of marketing you are talking about. So you need to cover your niche. And that niche will answer you, where do you have more advantage? What can you do better than another person? What do you know more about more than any other person? What can you do better than the competitor around you? You are talking about your niche, how to cover the place that has been more better for you. Another thing you will ask is, what is the market you want to serve? When you want to start haulage business, who are the people do you want to serve? I made mention of, you see containers in the wharf. Those containers must be taken from the ship down to the owner shop or warehouse. So the ability to know what you have, the people you serve, how many people are in that business. Some other one could be logistic, carrying manufacturing. Those who are manufacturing, they may not have all the equipment to take it down to the buyers. For instance, you see Coca-Cola and the Pepsi and all that, they are into manufacturing. You see their product is something that must carry from one location to another location. Providing your truck or your equipment on helping to transfer that from the manufacturing plant to warehouse or to wholesale buyers is also a logistic business. So where are you good on? Which people do you want to serve? Which markets? People are into other services. Some are those who buy in bulk and you're taking it down to their markets. These are, so you check the market you want to serve. How big are they or how small? That will help you to know where to start. Another thing is, where do I start it? Where do you want to start your haulage business? You want to start among the location where you want to start. Is it good enough? Do you have the market there? Because I must tell you, your location matters. If your office will be far from where the business will revolve, you pay more. Only transportation getting to your office, time management, the time you take from your place of house to your office, the time you spend on the road is, if you value it, it has money value. The cost of taking you there, driving down there, the fuel and all that is a cost. So you must look at where is the best place do I start, do I set up, do I live, and do I set up my business. That will help you to get around and take a good decision on the haulage business you want to start. And it will help you a lot, because a good foundation will give you a better chances of doing well in the haulage business. Another thing we'll talk you think about when you are talking, when you want to come into this business, is making it legal. That will require company registration. Company registration and getting the legal requirement, the legal compliances, regulatory. Registering with CAC, source service, as a consultant to assist on that. Then getting the regulatory. There are some of, for instance, you want to haulage petroleum products. One of the requirements, you must get your NUPROC permit or NMDPROA permit for haulage. So you need to have that so that you operate the business. Also, licenses, there are some of the union, there are people that are in road transport, they have some union. So you may be required to join such union. Another way is the tax. I'm using Nigeria scenario in this case. In Nigeria here, you must know how to manage the tax that are on the roads. From one state to another state, you have all kinds of tax. Two ways that can help you to manage this is, if you're operating, for instance, your equipment trucks. I'm using trucks, for instance, in this case. If your truck is leaving from one state to another, interstate delivery. If you brand that truck, write your company name and all that, it makes some of the tax to stay clear from disturbing your drivers and delaying your delivery. One of the challenges logistic or haulage businessmen and women do have here in Nigeria is those towns that are, some of them are legitimate, some of them are not legitimate. They disturb your product, disturb your driver, stop your driver at any time, delay them, and that will be affecting your delivery. So no business person that want that you delivering at the wrong time. So you need to take care of this. If you brand your car, it reduces the number of people that will stop you, number of police on the road that will stop you. But when you don't brand it, or it looks like every person, every touch on the road may likely stop your drivers and be demanding one thing or the other. So ways you can do that: branding your delivery vans, your trucks, reduces the number of disturbance on the road. Another thing you need to do is, what type of equipment do you want to use? I may mention a bit on it, but equipment matters in haulage business. The type of haulage, the type of service you want to deliver will determine the type of equipment you buy. There are some trucks, for instance, I'm using truck here more. There are some truck that you need to, one who, if you're expecting to haulage petroleum product, equally haulage some general goods, that means you'll be needing to buy maybe separate truck head and now have buckets different, one for truck hauling liquid products, one for general goods, so that that will help you to reduce costs. When the truck head, when you have a product, when you have a service to deliver, call it petroleum product, diesel or PMS and all that, all you do, you detach the head and plug it to the tanker and go and deliver that service. If you now have haulage for delivering a general product, goods that is in cartons, you remove the truck head and put in a general bag tray, and you can deliver your products. Also, you may require smaller buses, depend on the service, as I say. So equipment matters. You need to, and when you are buying equipment, very, very, very important, the brand of equipment and the maintenance of that equipment should be one of the key things to decide before buying equipment. There are some equipment you may buy very good when you are buying them, but a small fault that shouldn't take more time to fix it. Before you get the spare parts of such equipment, it may take you days or weeks. Some you may need to import them, and the time of importation will delay your service. So when you are talking about equipment, very, very important, you must put into consideration, how do I maintain it? Where will I get spare parts of this equipment that I want to buy? How easily can I get equipment? The parts. That is very, very, very important. There are many businesses, haulage business, that have run into losses because of choice of equipment. You may see a big company, they decide to buy a special equipment. Because they may buy it in bulk, they equally buy the spare parts in bulk. You that is a starter, if you go and buy the same type of equipment and you are not sure of the spare parts in the open market, whenever you have any need to replace a part, you may make the equipment redundant for months. So very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Another thing you may look at is the suitable place or the market where you want to serve. Let me give you an instance. You want to serve people in Onitsha Bridge or Alaba markets, Lagos. The market system, you look at the type of shops, the type of vehicle that can be able to enter there, and the offloading system also. So these are things. So when you are buying equipment, you can equally think about the one that can safely offload some of the goods, so that you don't go in to deliver a product with more than one equipment. That's one to go and drop it, another one to offload it. Yes, there are some products that must go with two sort type of equipment, but you see how you can manage it. If you can get equipment that can do that, one equipment that can do these two services for you, it's far better for you. It's far better for you. Another thing is a tracking system. Sorry. When into haulage system, there are a lot that goes between where you pick the client's goods and delivering it. There are a lot that can go on between these places. So tracking system is very, very important. You can't just take somebody good that worth hundreds of millions, very big amount of money, and put in the hand of just anyhow knowledge, common knowledge. A driver will drive out and tells you, I am so place, and you can't confirm whether it's there. No, tracking system is very, very important in haulage business. That helps you to know when they leave, where they are part time, and in case there's any emergency, where to know, where to track them. In case there's anything that want to go wrong, you can be able to have idea where they were part time and part. Very, very important on the tracking system, on the equipment you want to have. Another thing is the staff and operation. Staffing in haulage business is very, 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 very important. Very, very, very important. Why I'm using this one very, very is because the client goods will be in the hand of those their staff. Their customers' goods will be in the hand of those drivers and motormen. So choosing them right will save you a lot of headache. Choosing the right driver and training them right, paying them well is also a good, but choosing them is a key. If you choose a wrong driver, it will bring you into many, many losses. So experience, good hand, good driver will save you a lot. Will save you a lot. Will save you a lot. There are all kinds of stories you may hear along the road. The truck is bad, the driver, the so person hold me, the so people seize my motor. When it's a bad truck, you will hear a lot of it. Some will be true, some will not be true. And the theft is a key one. So tracking can help you on this, and also ensuring that you hire the right person. That will make you to before hiring, you need to know whom you want to hire. Trace their history. If possible, have a good guarantor. Have a good guarantor for the drivers, because they are the key in their haulage business. A wrong one will ruin the business. So take hiring as important as anything. Another one is journey management. Try or set up a journey management system. That's a system, the route, before a driver will take off to take the goods to wherever it's good. Let there be a plan. Which route do you want to follow? Which route? There are some roads that are bad that some truck cannot go. So when you don't do journey management, and when you have such journey management, well, the route to follow, and make sure that the drivers follow that instruction. Let it not be they are taking so routes. Driver will just decide for one reason or the other without getting back to journey manager and decide to follow another route. It will bring many troubles to the business. So journey management plan is very, very good. Know the route the driver from the point of picking it to where it's going, the time expected to deliver, by time where it's supposed to be. These are what should be, who approved the going, who will receive it, and all that. That will comprise in your journey management. It will help you a lot in hiring, staffing, and operation. Another one is having a good communication system between the team is a very key. Knowing at every point in time, if anything, drivers should be able to communicate to the supervisor and all that. There should be a good communication. I don't have there's no internet, there's no network on mobile line. There should be a network for internet service to communicate at any given time where we are now and where we are heading to, what is happening part time. Let there be a good communication system. It will help you a lot in haulage business. Develop a cost control system. A cost control system. That's per journey, a driver should have there should be a budget for your fueling. There should be a budget for your pepper. There should be a budget for your maintenance of tire. It's not anybody at any time you say you change so pass in the motor. At any time you change so to no. There should be a cost control system where the cost will be managed so that different ideas of different drivers, they don't come up with anything they feel like and begin to mention that's. Then another one is marketing. Marketing is the soul of a business. So telling people, choosing the right way to market, choosing the right place, choosing the right platform, online or offline, radio, television, billboard, and other. These are so a marketing. And also know that one of the long way of your good marketing is delivering as promised. You can spend a lot in marketing. If you are not delivering as you promise, the money you are spending on all those marketing may not yield the results. It may give you temporary results, but when you are not delivering as promised, over a time, people will know your business, will know that company as story company. People that give a lot of stories. So sometimes the best way of managing the clients will put pressure on you on time delivery. Take your time. If it's something you know that you can deliver in 7 days, in 3 days, give extra time to have in case there's any emergency, you cover it up and still meet up time. Then when you know that it's 3 days time to deliver, you give the client exact 3 days. When you are moving on the road, if there be hold up, if there be emergency on the road and that could take them a half a day or a day delay, that will make the client see you as somebody that is not delivering on time. So give small margin of safety on your timing when you are promising, and do all you can. Immediately the deal is see, start immediately. Don't think that you have time. Logistics or Haulage business is a time business. There's a time you may deliver a product or a service, it become almost useless. So you must know this and have it that the business of haulaging is a time business, that you don't play with a lot of time. You don't have a lot of luxury time to delay and still say you deliver and the client will be happy with you. So with this and many other things that you may read from our site, it will help you to start a profitable haulage business, starting it and making it a what. And you can expand, you can grow. When you start small, I always say start small. When you start small, you learn your mistakes, make all the correction, and master some of the things. You cannot grow, you cannot begin to expand, you cannot begin to network. It's a good business, it's a profitable business. Anytime, anywhere in the world, haulage business is a good business. I see your questions. Feel free to ask your question. Feel free to make your comment in the comment section. Thank you. See you in another video. Thank you.